Increasing consumer concern about humane treatment of farm animals has led to an emphasis on welfare-friendly practices. Myri Stewart's work at AgResearch has developed a non-invasive technique to determine how much stress an animal is experiencing.
Our research team at AgResearch is developing ways to measure and monitor and assess welfare. And there's different ways of doing that, and usually we use a combination of behavioural measures and physiological measures. But a lot of the time the problem we have is that some of the methods we use are invasive. So, for example, a lot of the physiological measures we take are through blood sampling, and just taking that blood sample on its own can cause a stress response, and then that can affect the results. My PhD's been looking at developing non-invasive ways to measure stress, and I've been using some infrared thermography technology that we started to develop the techniques with our Canadian colleagues.
Count number 5, 36.3.
Most of it's been validating the technique as a non-invasive measure of stress, and what we've done is we've used pain as a stress model. So we've been looking at routine husbandry procedures like despudding and castration of calves to validate the technology.
Count number 3, 37.8.
We use a handheld camera, an infrared camera that's remote and easy to use, and you can collect images continuously. We specifically look at the temperature of the eye. So the camera basically measures radiated heat, and we can pick up changes in temperature around the eye area due to different changes in blood flow when the animal's in pain or stress.
Hello, you.
So here's an image of the eye. You can see the cross is indicating where the hottest part is, and then up in this corner it gives us a value of the maximum temperature at that time. So what we find is when animals are not given any pain relief, we get this rapid drop in eye temperature, so it decreases, and that's due to the sort of flight-fight reaction where the blood is being redirected away from the extremities and to the more vital organs needed at that time. And when the blood vessels constrict like that, we get this decrease in temperature. The main thing to look at on this graph is you can see this red line are the animals that were disbudded without local anaesthetic, and you can see this really rapid drop in eye temperature here only in those animals. I mean, it's not new research to show that not giving pain relief during these routine procedures is painful. We know that. This is more to say that we can use this technology as a non-invasive way to measure that.
37.2. All right. 7, 36.4.
The technology has a huge amount of applications. For example, some researchers are looking at it for early detection of mastitis, lameness, and maybe heat detection in cows. But for now, our research is probably going to continue with some of the pain assessment stuff and possibly looking at different species like deer and sheep and beef.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.